spot's got a few creases in this. Sorry about that. Okay, not going to wait any longer then, I'm going to get it going. So what we're going to be doing is a period of work, doing the movement, then a period of rest, then we move to the next one, same thing, then we move to the third one, same thing, and then we go straight back in, we go through that set of three times. So it's 3 exercises, 3 times round, then we have our break. So first thing I'm going to show you is the 3 exercises that we're going to be doing first, and it's actually 4 because you have to, I'm going to have to change the time because I'm just realised this, because you have to make sure you're doing it both sides. So the first movement that we're doing is a sit-up position crunch. What you've got to make sure you do is one leg up, one leg down, okay? So start yourself off in this position. At this point, what's probably going to be the case is your lower back is going to be off the ground. Now that's absolutely fine because the natural position of the spine, there is a soft S-curve in the bottom of it. So what we want to do from this position is engage the core, get your shoulder blades up off the floor, and tighten everything around here. And then for the duration of the time, we just hold in this position, okay? Stay engaged, hold the position. And after we've done that, we have a short break and we're going to swap the leg. Same thing, hold this position. Get your shoulder blades up and off the floor, okay? Now, we're going to be holding the position for 30 seconds. If that's too long for you, just hold it for however long is comfortable, okay? And then maybe jump back in when you can. So that sit-up position crunch is basically the first 2 positions, yeah? Because we've got to do one with each leg up. The second one then we're going to do is the side plank. And again, we're going to be doing it both sides, so it's actually 2 movements. Top leg goes over because we're not working on balance here, guys, okay? We're working on core strength. From this position then, hand goes nearly underneath your shoulder. I always put it a little bit further out. If you want to make it a little bit easier on your wrist, again, push it out a little bit further again. From there then, we get our hips up, and from the bottom leg, straight line, yeah? So my hip, my knee, and my shoulder are in a nice straight line, and I'm holding this position. What I don't want is hips forward or back. Try and get them as if it's between 2 panes of glass, and then if that's a little bit difficult for you, you can either go down onto your elbow, or you can go down onto your knees to make it a little bit easier again. The important thing is to get those hips up, nice straight line, squeeze everything nice and tight through the core. And then obviously we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. And then the last one of the big 3 is the bird dog, okay? Now, for the bird dog, it's not a hold. We're going to be doing reps, but I'm not looking for like maximum amount of reps. I'm looking for really nice controlled reps. And what we want to be doing is setting ourselves up in this position here, so that everything is knee under hip, hand under shoulder, and then I'm tensing my core. I'm going to let this sink through, okay? I'm nice and tight there, and from this position, as I bring my left foot back, I'm pushing my heel away, and I'm trying to keep everything nice and straight, nice and flat. I'm not rotating out, I'm not rotating in. I'm trying to keep everything nice and flat as I go through. And once I've done one leg, I go to the other. And make sure you squeeze your glute, push your heel away. I'm not pushing my toes away, pushing my heel away. Okay? And we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. And that's the set. Okay, so it's a seated crunch. 30 seconds one leg up, 30 seconds the other leg. Side plank, 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side. And then we're going to be doing the bird dog for 30 seconds. We're going to go through that 3 times. So let me just set up the timer again. Okay. Get yourself set up for the seated crunch then, guys. 10 seconds then. I'm going to go left knee up first. Ready? Good. Okay, get your shoulders up. Just hold this position. If you want to put your hands behind your head, you can. I prefer it if you have it on your stomach to make sure that it's nice and tense there, okay? Get those shoulder blades up and off the floor. Halfway there. Learning to breathe when you're in this brace position. It's a skill in itself, alright? Ready? Relax. Okay, you've got 15 seconds now. We're going to swap legs. So the other leg comes up now and it's the exact same thing, alright? Ready? Let's go. Put your hands on the floor as well if you want. I'll give you a little bit of extra support if you needed to. Just rest where you need to, but make sure you really are squeezed through this core, pushing your lower back down into the floor.
Halfway there.
Relax. So we're on to side planks now, guys. Again, if you can't do the full 30 seconds, do what you can, and then get back into it when you can. Let's go. Okay, get those hips nice and high, nice and level, alright? Halfway. Relax. We swap sides now. Ready? Let's go. Be strict with yourself, okay, guys? You've only got yourself to answer to. You know if you're doing them well. If you're not, take a quick break and get back into it. Squeeze that whole core nice and tight around here, okay? And relax. Good. You go back to the seat up. I don't know why I call it a seat up crunch. Sit up, crunch, hold. Okay? Left knee up first then. Ready? Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Relax. Let's go to the other side now, so the other leg comes up.
Let's go.
Yep.
Halfway there.
Relax for the side planks now. Yeah, do what you can, guys, right? It's the important thing. Do what you can, take a rest, and get back into it.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Learning to breathe when you are engaged through the core is a skill. This is the time to practice it, okay? People often say to me, how am I meant to breathe when I'm running and I want to keep a tight core and all that kind of stuff? It's practice. Ready? Other side. Go. Relax. Okay, so we're going back to the sit-up crunch halt, and then after we've gone through this set one more time, we do the bird dog 3 times in a row, alright? Let's go.
Let's go.
Hands on your hip is a good place to put them. Make sure your hips are nice and neutral.
Halfway there.
So relax, swap sides. Ready? Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Hold on guys, you're doing really well. Make sure you're really squeezing now, don't get lazy, okay? Get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Okay, side planks. Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Relax. Onto the other side, guys. Then we're coming on to our bird dogs. 3 sets of those in a row. Ready? Side plank the other side first. Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Yeah, okay, so we're doing bird dogs now. Okay, we're going to do 3 of these in a row. And the reason I do that is because I like to build up the tension on the other movements. And then with the bird dog, because they're right after each other, you're going to feel it a little bit more. So keep that core nice and steady, engaged throughout.
Let's go.
Try to keep that torso nice and still as you go through these movements. Nice and tight, nice and engaged. Squeeze at the top of every rep.
Halfway there.
Push your heel away. Relax. We've got 2 more sets of that, alright? Second set, get yourself ready. Go.
Let's go.
Same quality, okay? Push the heel away, keep the core tight.
Halfway there.
Relax then. 1 more set coming up, guys. Really push those heels away. Feel it in your glutes as you push away. Should be squeezing tight. Glutes are a part of your core. They keep your hips nice and neutral. So let's make sure we're working it, okay?
Let's go. halfway there.
Good, well done guys. That's that set done then, okay?